Hey everybody,
Hi there.
welcome to Book Club this month.
We're happy to see you. I guess we can't see you, but we're
Yeah.
glad you're here. And what's your name?
So, Tiffany, or otherwise known as Cheeky Lulu Kalshu Fu.
Oh, I would
That's
have
my
to
ninja name. That's
practice.
pretty cool, right?
That's your ninja name, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm Rosie, better known as Shai Moari Kaiku. Ooh, didn't know.
It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but
It
that's
doesn't.
pretty cool.
Have to practice that a little bit.
So, how did you guys enjoy Night of the Ninjas?
Hope you did. We did. We did. I like all of these books.
Yes, it's really fun, and it's fun to see what adventures Jack and Annie are going to have. And I love how Annie's just so adventurous.
I do too.
She doesn't think twice.
Right, she's willing to just jump right in
Yeah,
there and
she is.
and-
It's amazing.
figure out the plot.
Yeah,
And Jack just hangs back a little bit.
Mhm.
He's very cautious, don't
Yeah.
you think?
it's a
Yes.
good combination.
It is a
of
good
personality.
combination. And I love the way Annie, too, loves animals.
Mm-hmm.
And she seems to be able to talk to them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very observant.
Oh, yeah.
I like that about Annie.
Did you guys love Peanut the mouse? It was fun seeing how Peanut helped them along the way.
I don't normally like mice. Do you like mice?
No.
Not so much.
No, and the kissing of the mouse.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I do that. But the mouse, in this case,
It
helped
was a
them
sweet
out.
mouse.
Yes.
That mouse deserved a kiss. Or two.
So should we talk a little bit about the book today?
Yeah.
Great.
So, if you guys remember, it took place in Japan. When they first got there, they looked around. They were in a tree with white flowers. You guys remember? And it was they're thinking between the 14th and 17th century, which, how many hundreds of years ago, Rosie?
Oh, like a lot. At least 300.
Yeah, it was a long time ago that ninjas,
Yeah.
there were a lot of ninjas in Japan, which is kind of cool to think about.
And ninjas were kind of sneaky, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Very.
Yeah, cat-like, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Cat-like.
Yeah,
So it's a compliment to be called a ninja.
yes.
So if you call somebody a ninja, that means that, ooh,
You
They
can get from
blend
place
in
to place.
and quietly
Yes.
and without being seen.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would be cool to be a ninja. One thing that I thought was cool too, if you guys remember, it talked about how there were men and women were ninjas, and they fought to protect their families, and sometimes they were hired to be spies, which that kind of sounds pretty cool.
It does.
So what were some of the things that happened throughout the book with Jack and Annie? There was a lot of really cold water.
There was. There was.
Ice cold water. They met the master ninja. That was pretty cool.
So let's talk about what a master is. A master would be someone who's the very best at something. Like a master chess player
Mm-hmm.
would be very, very good at what he does, or a tennis player would be like a professional. So this would be the kind of the highest ranking ninja there was. So
That's
he would know
awesome.
everything there was about being a ninja.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
That would be.
And how do you guys think you'd feel about being chased by samurai? Those were kind of scary dudes, right?
Yes. Yes. I think of Mulan when I think of
Yes,
that. I don't know if
yes.
it's anything to do with that.
Yeah, and
but
those
that's what I think of.
uniforms and just really
Yes.
scary.
Yeah. They had a picture of a
Yes,
samurai in
yeah.
here. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it's
pretty
towards the back.
crazy.
That was. That was pretty neat. Oh, here he is right here.
That's
Right
not
there.
a guy that you want to mess with, is it?
And I love that picture because it looks like it has a full moon right
Uh-huh.
behind it. It makes it even scarier.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yes, this was a
Ooh.
really fun story.
Samurai warrior. Well, what was your favorite part, Tiffany?
So, one thing that I loved was when they were trying to get away from the samurai, and they were thinking about what the master had told them, and they were realizing how much they needed to become like nature and to, be a rock, or even how they went across that branch, and Jack thought for sure he couldn't do that. He was too heavy, and Peanut the Mouse kind of showed them the way, and they did it, and I just loved how they kind of became one with nature.
I like that too. I like that part. Kind of camouflage, you're like a chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. My favorite part was when they were talking with the master, the ninja master, and they didn't know that the ninja there, I think it's the one on the front, was a girl. A girl. And you know what, you guys? I have 4 girls and 1 boy. And Tiffany, you have
I have 5 girls.
5 girls.
We have a lot of girls.
And so we love girls. I'm kind of a girl mom. Are you a
Uh-huh.
girl mom?
For sure.
Yes. And so that was kind of neat to find out that she was a girl, the ninja was a girl. And you know what? I love this too. This is a really, really great one for this time we're going through. Because you notice Tiffany and I wear our masks. And we sit close together, our desks are very close together, and we're around each other a lot, but we still wear our masks because we think that's important. And it looks like she's got a mask on too. And her eyes were twinkling, he said. So your eyes can speak a lot.
Yeah,
Not
it's
just
kind
your
of
mouth.
like now.
Mhm.
You think, oh, it looks like she's smiling, or he's smiling when
Yes.
you pass people, and
Yes.
but you're not exactly sure.
Right, but don't be afraid to smile at people because
Yeah,
that
your
might be
eyes
what they
smile.
need. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
that's awesome.
Yay. Oh, now the fun part.
Yeah. So, I was gonna say, at the end when the master is there and he gives Jack that moon rock, I think it will be interesting to see if maybe that moon rock is used in other books to
Ooh.
come.
We
So that will
see.
kind of be fun to see.
We'll see, yes.
So, you guys share your favorite parts of the book with your family or friends, and I'm sure they'd love to hear about what you enjoyed about the book. So, yes.
Fun,
So,
fun.
you guys should have your bags. Should we talk about what's in the bag? Let's
do it.
pull stuff out here. Here, I'll
Oh,
pull
should I
it
show?
out, and then we can kind of.
Here, let me show this one first while you're pulling things out. Here's your button. They are so great. Tiffany made them. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're little ninjas on here.
You can
And
add
so-
that to your collection, or if you're
Yes.
starting a collection.
It says Night of the Ninjas. It's pretty great. It's kind of one of my favorites. Very
Mhm.
simple, but one of my favorites.
Thanks.
I love that. What else is there?
Okay, so as we told you guys our ninja names, you guys can create your own ninja name or your family. So look at your little paper, and what you're going to do is you're just gonna start with each letter in your name. You'll look on here on your little paper and then write out those 2 letters or 3 letters and then mash it all together. So it's kind of fun.
It is fun. I
Yeah.
love things like that.
Or you can write down your friend's ninja name. I'm sure they
Mhm.
think that's pretty awesome. So that's really fun.
Good.
So that little paper's in there.
Good. Do you want to tell them about these?
Yeah,
These are some of
so
my
these are so
favorites.
fun. So we put together these little ninja egg guys for you. And then we put in some little faces. So these are stickers. You guys can peel them off and stick them right onto your ninja, and then you can have them battle.
Isn't that great? They don't ever fall down. They
Yeah,
always
they
pop
just
back
kind
up.
of pop up.
And they have a little sword here. You see that?
So ninjas gotta have swords, right? And what else? What was another weapon or a tool that the ninjas used when they were climbing up the tree to get into the tree house? Do you guys remember? They were cat-like claws, those metal claws that they had. That was pretty cool.
That was. And guess what else we have for you? A ninja star. This is called origami. You guys heard about that? All it is paper folding, but sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's very, very hard. And what I've observed with origami is what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. And you also need to make your lines nice, or your creases nice and distinct. Or nice and, what's a better word for that? Not distinct, but just folded really, really
Yeah,
well. Folded
Just
well.
pressed really, yeah.
Crease it really good.
Mhm.
So this is a ninja star. You see that? And you can fling it. It's kind of like a frisbee, or you can fling it this way or that way. And what we've done in the past, when we did this 3 years ago, we did this same Night of the Ninja. We had hula hoops set up, and we hung them, and the kids would throw them through the hula
How
hoops.
fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. Kind of almost like a paper airplane, but a ninja star.
That's
Each one
awesome.
of you get one of these.
Cool.
Yes.
So we also have another fun craft for you guys to do, and It's a little pipe cleaner ninja, so he bends his arms and legs.
Oh, yeah, let me show you. Here I am.
He's so fun.
He's right here.
So you guys have the Ziploc bag with all the parts, and then Rosie is gonna show you how to do that.
I am, and this is fun because you can pose them different ways. See that?
And
Sort
put
of
his
in the
face
air.
on, whatever face you wanna
Yes.
put on. Super fun.
So we'll show you a little bit closer up how to do these.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, boys and girls, I'm so excited about these. We call these flexible ninja warriors. So you can move these around because this is pipe cleaner right here. You can move them around to any position you want to, and this is a sword. So I'm going to show you how to make these flexible ninja warriors. You have everything that you need in here except for the marker to make the face. And maybe mom has a marker at home that you can use, or I think even a pen would work as well. So let's get started. Let me show you what we have in here. We have 3 regular pipe cleaners, and we're going to use those for the body. We have this one, a special one, to be used for the weapon, the sword. And you know what you could do? I used just one on this one, and I bent it, but you could maybe cut it and make 2 different types of weapons on that. You have 8 beads right here, and here's a bigger bead, a wooden bead for the head, and you have 8 pieces of straw cut. Now you'll notice that some are shorter than the others. The shorter ones are for the arms, right here, and the longer ones are for the legs. So let's get started. Here's the first thing you're going to do right here. See that? And I'm just going to place it right here, and I'm going to take the 3 pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to twist them. See how I'm twisting them all together like this. Twist them a few times. And then I'm going to have 4 of them up on the top and 2 on the bottom. So that's what they're going to look like right there. So these will be for the head right here and the arms, and these will be for the, you got it, the legs. So that's the very first step right there. See that? Okay. Our next step is right here. So let's do the legs first. Nope, take that back. Let's do the body. We need 3 of the beads. So put the legs together, slide the beads in. So there's 1, 2, and there's your 3rd bead. And move them all the way up to the top, just like that. Then remember the long ones, the longer piece of straw are for the legs. So there's 1 right here. And I'm going to put a bead in between to make it so it can bend at the knee right here. See that? And then I'll put another one, a longer one, and leave that one for just a minute. And you know what? If I'm not too rough and I don't move around too much, it will just stay. Another bead and our very last long one. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make some feet. So I wrap that around and then just wrap the end of the pipe cleaner around and around and around. And that's a foot. See? What I do is I just bend it kind of around my finger like that, and then wrap the pipe cleaner around and around and around. And I have the second foot. And you can move those around because pipe cleaner is great. It just moves around any way you want it to move. There we go. See that? I can bend them already. I won't pose it yet because I don't have the rest of it done. Alrighty, so what we're going to do next is the arms. But on this one, you'll notice that it doesn't show a bead in between, but I think it's kind of great to have a bead there because it's kind of like your elbow. So here we go. Here's the first part of the arm right there with a bead. Then the second part of the arm right there. And we'll go over and do this side as well. I am just amazed that somebody comes up with these. Someone has a really, really good imagination to be able to come up with these. All right, oh, we're almost done, you guys. So right here, excuse me, you can make the hands any way you want. I made just 2 little loops right there. So maybe a hand and a thumb. That's kind of what I did on that. So 2 loops. You can wrap that around if you want to, just a little tiny bit. And another loop. And just wrap it around. And the nice thing about the pipe cleaner is if, excuse me, if you don't get it the way you want, you can just undo it and redo it. So, there we go. There's a hand. And let's do that same thing over here. Make a little thumb and bring it around. And there's the hand. Oh, I like this one. I like this color blue too. I'm a really blue lover. Alrighty. And then the next bead, we just have 2 beads left. This doesn't show the bead here, but I like it kind of as a neck. So, you know what? It's okay to take someone's idea and change it just a little bit. And that's what we've done on this. So there's that. And before you put this bead on, you might want to make a face on it. And let me show you what I've done on this one. I've copied these pictures of the faces. This is kind of the face I made on this guy. See that? It's kind of like that face. But you know what? You can make any kind of face you want to make. I think it'd be easier to make it on the bead before you put it on here. There you go. So your guy is all done, and you can pose him any old way you want to. But you're saying, well, Rosie, what about this? So I didn't bring my scissors in here because we're in the boardroom. That's where we are right now. I would cut this off and then just maybe twist these and tuck them down in. So it kind of looks like it has a little hat on or some little hair on top of that. Now the next thing too is, and I'm not going to show you this, but you can use this any way you want. You can make a sword out of it. You can fold a ninja star if you want to. You can do whatever you want, but we think this sparkly pipe cleaner is really, really, really pretty. So there is that. I want to show you a couple of more things here. So here's what this guy looks like. He's pretty great. Oh, look, they even colored this bead right there, which is pretty great. And here's some more right here. So there we have our Ninja Warrior, flexible Ninja Warriors. I hope you guys enjoy these and have so much fun with them. If you have any questions, you can always call the library, have your mom call the library and talk to Tiffany or Rosie, and we can help you with that. All right, you guys have fun with these. All right, boys and girls, what we did today is we chose some books from the library catalog about ninjas. And you know what? The nice thing is they are your age group. So these are books that you could read together or with your mom or an older brother or sister, or you could read to your younger brothers and sisters. So here's one called Flat Stanley's Worldwide Adventures, The Japanese Ninja Surprise. Isn't that great? I like that so much. And here's another, The Bailey School Kids, Ninjas Don't Bake Pumpkin Pies.
Love it.
Or I wonder what kind of pies they
bake. Interesting.
Here are a couple of Ninjagos, The Legend of the Brown Ninja.
Lego's always a good thing.
Yes, and the New Ninja right here. So the library has a lot of ninja books. Here are a couple down here that are Choose Your Own Adventure. And if you haven't done these before, these are kind of fun. Yeah, these are neat, huh? The Return of the Ninja, and then The Secret of the Ninja. Ooh. And then I also pulled some of these. These are graphic novels, but they're kind of fun. Guess what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about the Ninja Turtles.
Yes. So they're a little bit like comic books. See that?
Those guys have lots of adventures, don't
They do, they do. So that one is, I don't know who that one is. This is Donatello.
This is Leonardo.
Leonardo. This is Donatello.
These guys have fun personalities too.
They do. Oh, Raphael and Michelangelo, right there. So we've got some ninja books here in the library. If you want to come in, we can show you where they are.
Awesome.
All right, Tiffany.
So of course we left you guys with a treat. Do you guys see, what do you think is underneath these little ninja faces? We sent some suckers with you guys. And you gotta have 2 ninjas, right? You can't just have one.
Oh, 2, it's good.
Two is better than one, right? So sign-ups are on Monday. For next month, we are going to be reading Afternoon in the Amazon. So that will be fun to see where Jack and Annie go, right?
If I remember correctly, I really, really like that one. Although I've liked them all so far.
Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't read that. So I'm excited to read it. And so
And the books will be
signups-
available as well.
The books
Yeah.
will be available to pick up. And you can have your mom or someone call on Monday and sign up for next month.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that'll
Sounds
be
good.
great. Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, Chi Kai Lulu Katofu.
Yes, Shimo Ari Kiku. Yours is easier.
Mine is easier. We hope you have fun with these packets. We really, really
Yes.
enjoy putting them together, and hopefully soon we can meet together.
Yeah. Thanks so much for reading along with us. Yes, we hope to actually see you soon.
Yes. Bye, everybody.
See you later.